All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends. Um, as usual, I thought I would do it maybe tomorrow or even the after, but I cannot. Um, I got tempted, to be honest with you, by answering Muslims or refuting them, and look like I cannot fight this temptation. You know, always Muslims they come to us with the questions, and those questions are nothing but repeated. But if you look at the questions Muslims they give you will find that Muslims always they come short with two things: honesty and intellect. And today we will show you an example. Nothing new, but I will show you an example. If you look with me in the text, by the way, we have a Muslim. He is, he keep posting Allah is all merciful, Allah is etc. But he cannot prove to us any of what he is saying. I mean, the guy he keeps saying things, but I mean, how you can prove that to us? How Allah is all merciful, but He says to you when you fight, when you go after your enemy, even cut your fingertips. I understand you want to kill them; they are your enemies. But cutting their fingertips, this is not a merciful God. This is a God who believe in horror movies and he watch horror movies. Your God, the merciful, he teach in the Quran that he is going to insert in your anus a chain which is each ring of it is bigger than the whole universe of iron. So where is the merciful Allah who is going to insert all tons of millions and billions of iron in your anus? And he will insert the chain in your anus and he will let it come out from your nose. So you keep saying to us Allah is all merciful, but we saw nothing of your mercy. They are like a recording machine. They keep reporting the same thing, but they cannot prove what they are saying when the Quran speak of something different. Today we are going to go over a post made by Muslim. Please invite your friends. We just started. It's not expected to do broadcast now, but I wanted to answer this Abdul. I feel sorry for him. So what we can do, we have to help the Abdul. uh, we have this Abdul here in YouTube. He posed the following: Joel Ahmed. I don't know if it's a male or a female. I have no idea. I love my true friends, Christian friends. First of all, you as a Muslim, you are not allowed to love any friends, specifically Christians and Jews. The Quran even forbid you from taking your father and your brother as a friend. So why you are lying? So the first start in the question here is nothing but a taqiyya. And look, they are very genuine and kind, but are you genuine and kind? Are you respectful? When you follow a prophet, he says that the Christians are the worst of the creatures and they are najis, which means they are dirty, they are filthy. Kill them wherever you find them. Force them in the most narrow alley. He was respectful and kind and genuine. If we go in the Quran, we find the following. You see, I don't like to give speeches. I like to get liars busted. Even your father, who is your father, you are not allowed to take him as a friend. And your brother, unless he is a Muslim. If we go to chapter 9, verse number 23, and this is your Muslim translation, Abdul. Don't tell me I'm making things up. Otherwise, really, I will be upset from you. And Allah Himself will be upset from you. Let us see how we can reset this text here to make it appear better. Oh, who you believe, take not your father and your brother for guardian if they love and believe. By the way, it doesn't say guardian, it says take them not as guardian and the friends. If you change the translator, you will find right away the translation change. Muslims, they lie when they translate. And this is why you will see a huge difference between one translation and the other. Because if they are honest, the translation should not have changed that much. Oh, who you believe, take not for protector your father and your brother if they love the infidelity above the faith. So even your father and your brothers from your blood, they are your enemies. And you are telling me I have a Christian friend? In the Quran, in chapter 5, verse 51, as long you said to us that you have a Christian friends, which is absolute lie. Because either you are a liar, or your God is a liar, or your prophet is a liar. You choose one. In chapter 5, verse number 51, it says, O Muslims, O who you believe, take not the Jews and the Christians as your friends. They are friends of each other. And he of you who take them as a friend, he is one of them, which means he is a Christian like them. Do you see it? So in the beginning of your question, you start with hypocrisy, saying to us that you have a Christian friends when Muslims are not allowed to have a Christian friends. And this is why I say when a Muslim he asks a question, he is not asking question, but he is making a statement full of deception. I have a Christian friends. How you have a Christian friends if the Quran says if you do, it's mean you are out of Islam. Unless you are trying to say to me you are out of Islam. If this is the case, then shut up. Shame on you to defend Islam when the Quran says you are out of Islam and you are one of them. And you are even unjust. Just because you took me as a friend. Do you see the hypocrisy? I have you know, I mean, what's wrong with you Christians? What's wrong with you? I have a Christian friends. I love them. I love my true Christian friends. They are very genuine and they are very kind and respectful. What a scam. What a scam and what a lie. And look here, he says, but for all of you hypocrite Christians who follow the Islamophobe, hold on. Let us see who is the hypocrite first. I never saw a religion teaching hypocrisy as you Muslims. A second ago, we got you busted saying, I love my Christian friends, while the Quran says you cannot take them as a friend, and the one who take them as a friend is one of them. So either you are being hypocrite, saying that to us, doing taqiyya, as in chapter 3, verse 28, where it says you can speak to them friendly as long your heart is this like this. About Islamophobe, I never saw somebody is sick with phobe except you Muslims. And the proof is the following. The first thing you do in the morning, you start cursing the Christians and the Jews before even you clean your ass. Anything offending you, anything, you get offended from anything. If somebody eat pork, you have a phobia. If somebody wear a cross, you have a phobia. If somebody have a Christmas tree, you have a phobia. If somebody play music, you have a phobia. And by the way, Muslims, they don't like music, but they watch porn. And you talk about Islamophobe. You cannot even pray to your God without cursing us. 5 times a day you have to recite Al-Fatiha, saying to your God, Allah, Allah please, Allah please, Allah, don't make us the same as the lost Christians and the cursed Jews. Is that correct or I'm lying? Please Allah, keep us in the right path, Allah. The path of those who upon you has bestowed favor, not the path who upon whom worth is brought down, and those who go astray. Who are those? The Jews and the Christians. So 5 times a day you insult us and you say we are the one who is lost and we are the one who got cursed. Let us continue. How do you Christians justify the fact that the New Testament is totally the opposite of the Old Testament? Did God change his mind in New Testament say I am no I am 3? First of all, you are a certified donkey. The Old Testament and the New Testament, they are not the opposite for a very simple reason. The one who order the orders in the Old Testament is the same one who order in the New Testament. If we ask the Muslims, is it true that the God of Islam, as an example, he made the Jews pigs and monkeys for breaking the Sabbath? They say yes. Okay. He made them pigs and monkeys, which is very funny, stupid story. And then we notice that Allah, He don't care for the Sabbath no more. Any Muslim can tell us why? Why the Islamic New Testament is totally different from the Old Testament of the Jews? What happened to the Sabbath? Hmm? Any Muslim can tell us? Everything in the Quran is a total contradiction for what the Quran says about the Jews. And not only that, Muhammad, he confirmed that the first one who broke the Sabbath was Allah. What is the day Allah created the heaven and the earth with? The first day was the Saturday. How Allah he ordered the Jews not to break Sabbath, but he himself worked in Sabbath? Hmm? Do you see your prophet doing poo-poo? Allah the exalted, the glorious, created the clay on Saturday. So Allah he ordered the Jews to not to break Saturday, and then he told them, I will make you pigs and monkeys if you break Saturday, but he break the Saturday. Interesting. And the first thing Allah he created the clay. The clay, shouldn't he create the space first? Okay, he created the clay, he put it where? In the ears? When Allah he created first thing the clay, where he put the clay? In his mouth? Shouldn't you create a space first for the clay? What do you mean I create the clay first? And this is total contradiction for what it says in many verses in the Quran, and the Quran contradicts itself anyway. Some verses says Allah created the earth first, and then he finished the heaven, and some verses says Allah he finished the heaven first, and he created the earth after. Stupidity. Let it go, let it go. Now, he said the God of the Old Testament, suddenly he remembered that he is a three. That is very stupid of you to say, because if you go to the first chapter, the first page in the Bible, you will see God is speaking about himself and his spirit. Do you see it? In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. Let us get an audio with this.
The book of Genesis, chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved.
Did you hear it, Abdul? The Spirit of God. And here we need to ask you a question. How you Muslims, you claim that the God of the Jews is the same as the God of Abraham, but yet it is the same as the God of Muhammad, when your God, he has no spirit and he is not a spirit. The God of Islam is a physical being. He has no spirit and he is not a spirit, which means he is a dead body. So you notice with me that from the first line in the Torah, it says that God exists as God and as a spirit in the same time. And then if we go to Genesis 18, we will find that God, he came to us as a man. And by the way, Muhammad, he mentioned this story in his Quran, but he claimed that the Quran is speaking about 8 angels. And the Lord appeared to him. To who? To Abraham. He appeared to him as what? As a man, as you see. 3 men, they came to Abraham. So in the Old Testament, in the first book in the Old Testament, we see God, and then we see the Spirit, and then we see God coming as a man. And this is why Jesus says, before Abraham, I am. So it is you who is naive, and you Muslims, you keep repeating the same stupid donkey stuff that the Old Testament never mentioned the Trinity. Let us continue. How do the Christians justify the fact that the New Testament totally the opposite? We answer that. Why do you ignore that what Paul did? Paul never met Isa. I like this line. Guys, Paul, he never met Isa. Well, when Muhammad never met Allah. And the Bible says that yes, Paul, he met Isa, Abdul. He met him and he spoke to him and he made him even blind. And you are a liar. But as long you don't accept a messenger to be a messenger unless he met the God, then how Muhammad became God messenger without meeting his God or speaking to him? Did your prophet Muhammad meet his God? Did he? No. Same time, as long you are talking about Paul, my friend, don't you know you're ignorant that Paul is recognized in Islam as a messenger of God? And he is the messenger of the Messiah. You Muslims are copying Ahmed Didat, the donkey. If we go right now and we see what the Quran says about Paul, you will not believe it. Let us do so. Garbage in, garbage out. What we can say. This is Tafsir Ibn Kathir. I'm going to choose one of your biggest donkeys, Ibn Kathir. And for sure now, after Ibn Kathir, he got you busted, you will say he's a donkey, right? Let us go first to the verse. Garbage in. Please, guys, invite your friends. In chapter 36, verse number 14, it says that there's 3 messengers are sent, and those are the messengers of the Messiah. They are the messenger of the Messiah. And here we need to ask the Abdul, how the Messiah has messengers if he is a messenger, which means how the Messiah can be a messenger of God if he himself is a messenger. Have you ever heard of such a thing before? If I am a messenger, I cannot make you a messenger. Only God can make people messengers. The Quran here speak about 2 messengers Allah he sent, which is Jesus supposedly. We string them with the 3rd, which is the most powerful. And who is the 3rd? That is Paul. If we go to your big donkey Ibn Kathir, and I'm saying donkey because you are going to call him that because he is going to get you busted, and you will say, oh, Ibn Kathir, he don't present me. Oh, Ibn Kathir is a human. Well, I thought your prophet is a human too. We sent to them 2 messengers and they deny them, and they hasten to disbelieve in them. Okay, so we send them the 3rd one. Who is the 3rd one? We enforced them with the 3rd, means we supported them, string them with the 3rd messenger. Ibn Jurayj narrated from Wahab ibn Sulaiman, from Shu'aib al-Jabi'i, whatever. The name of the first 2 messengers is Shamun, which means Simon Peter, and Johanna, which means John, And the name of the third is Bulos in Islamic way they say it, which means Paul. And the city is Antioch. So do you see how donkey you are when you attack Paul, you Muslims? Aren't you ashamed of yourself, all of you copy paste of Didat and Shabir Ali? If your book saying that Paul was a messenger and he is even the strongest between the three, actually I see here that we have the three musketeers story. You Muslims, you say that the Trinity is false, but even when God he want to prove himself, he sent the three. Did you ask myself why he sent the three? What about Paul? He sent it from the beginning, and that's it. As long he is the hero who play karate. Why Allah he need to send the three? Islam is based on number three. Allah and Jibreel and Muhammad. All of Islam is based on number three. Muhammad, when he say Assalamu alaikum, he say 3 times. When he do ablution, he have to do it 3 times. If you go right now and type in the tafsir in English, I will teach you something, a trick. You do not need to know Arabic. Here we go. I will type in front of you. I will type the word 3 times. Oh, I'm typing in Arabic, sorry. Guess what? Look what we will see. The messenger of Allah, he liked to supplicate 3 times and ask for burden from Allah 3 times. If Allah will answer Muhammad, why Muhammad he need to make 3 calls? Allah, Assalamu alaikum. I ask mercy from you. Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Allahumma manin nanin amin. Okay, Muhammad now he finished the first call. He call again. The phone have to ring 3 times. Remember, not 2. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. And I eat hummus and I eat shish kebab. Ameen. Okay, this is the second call. Muhammad is not done. He have to make the 3rd call, otherwise Allah will not listen. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I eat hummus every day. Ameen. Now Muhammad is comfortable. That's it. Because he supplicate his prayer 3 times. Because if it was once, is not going to be accepted. It was twice, is going to be rejected. But now because it is 3, for sure it's confirmed. And yet you say to us that we are not people who believe in the Trinity. The Prophet performed wudu 3 times for each limb, including his penis. What limb? Which one? Oh, I forgot, Muhammad, you don't have one. His hands, his feet, right? Each limb 3 times. Why 3 times? I mean, what's wrong with doing it once? What about we do it 4? Repeat with me, please. Qutayba said in his narration, for the ribat, that the ribat is the ribat 3 times. What does that mean? I mean, how funny even the Muslim translate the word ribat, they keep it in Arabic. Tell the people what ribat mean. Stupid people. I saw Ali performing wudu. He washed his hand 3 times, and he's raised his mouth 3 times, and his nose 3 times, and his face 3 times, and each forearm 3 times. And then what's wrong with you? Let it go. Do you see it? I mean, this is the 3 times. This is the religion of a 3 times. When Muhammad wanna drink water, he have to sniff the water as if he is a dog. 3 times. Have you ever heard of somebody sniffing water 3 times before he drink it? Huh? I forgot I have my tea here. Let me sniff it 3 times. He sniffed water up to his nose 3 times. In your nose. We'll enjoy it. How disgusting. The Prophet used to pour water in his head 3 times. What? Why is that? The Prophet, not only that, when he says something, he have to repeat the same statement 3 times. Read with me. That Allah Messenger SA, look how big the SAW, man. This guy, he got like now, look how big. If SAW, BM, Mercedes Benz, they cannot SAW. Okay, I mean, how stupid it is. Would repeat the statement 3 times so that it could be understood. He's speaking to donkeys, and the donkeys cannot understand it unless it's 3 times. I mean, what about 4? 4 for sure they will understand it more. Why he's stuck with number 3? Huh? If I continue, I will spend 10 years reading for you stories about Muhammad doing things 3 times. Even when Muhammad, he go to a place, he say Assalamu alaikum 3 times. Assalamu alaikum 3 times. Have you ever heard of madness like this? The Prophet said there is mu'aqqibat. The Muslim, they could not translate this one because it's stupid. He who says them shall not be miserable. Okay, what is the mu'aqqibat? Every prayer 33 times, and you praise him 33 times. And look, to be honest with you, Muhammad here for the first time he made a change. He said 34 times. Finally he made a change. Look at this. If any one of you extols Allah after every prayer 33 times and praise Allah 33 times and declare guarantees 33 times, 99 times in all. What? 33 times is the age of Jesus on earth, which is multiply of the Trinity. So you say 33 times, this repeating the same words. Imagine you are praying a prayer 33 times. I mean, that's something. And then you praise Allah 33 times and declare the greatness of Allah 33 times, which means you have to say Allah is bigger 30 times, which means Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar. The total is 99 times, and the one who says that and complete to 100, there's no God but Allah, have no partner with him, brother. Okay, what will happen? Allah will forgive all his sin, even if it's bigger than a sea. I mean, how easy to forgive the sin in Islam. All what I need to do just to repeat this prayer 33 times, which can be finished in less than 15 minutes, and that's it. Allah forgive all my sin. Where is this donkey, Nader? Don't let him even hear. Get out from here, donkey. This Nader Ahmad, I don't want him to be in the text here. I just saw a video that he was making fun of Nabil Quraishi, that because he have cancer, and he was making fun of David Wood children because they are sick. I don't talk to mentally ill people. You are sick, and you are is an insect. You are literally an insect. A person who make fun of people like this, he is an insect. Don't ever try even to come to my channel. How dare you to make fun of the children of David Wood because they are sick, you filthy bastard. What a stupid idiot. You are not a man. If you have a son and he cannot walk, I will make fun of your son, you idiot. What does this have to do with our debate about God? Unless you are sick and you are filthy and you have a very disgusting heart. Somebody died by cancer, you make fun of him because he died by cancer. You're a prophet, he died by poison. No one to speak to him. This guy is an idiot. He is a donkey. He don't know even anything about his religion. He is just seeking attention. He's desperate trying to debate people because he want to say like, I am, you know, look, I am, you know what I can do. Yeah, he is the one who accept that he's a prophet. He have sex with animals, just in case you do not know. Don't mention his name again in my channel, please. You see, before I used to think about him like, okay, he is mentally ill, so it's okay, I will talk to him, no problem. But after I saw what he did, speaking badly about David Wood children's, I mean, this is disgusting. Let us say hijab, he have a children, they are sick. Why I want to make fun of them? I mean, that's sick. You know, we are debating about God. We are not here to make fun of your children's. If you think that God he punish his children for what he is doing, go and look at yourself. Look at the mirror and see who you are. You are mentally ill. Obviously, if this is the case, that means your God is punishing you. Because why God made you like this? Right? Let us continue. So as you see, everything the Muslims they do in their life is based on number 3. Whoever asks Allah, SAWT, Mercedes-Benz, paradise 3 times, paradise says, oh, hold on, this is need Zakir Naik. Let us call Zakir Naik and ask him about this hadith. Shall we call Zakir Naik, guys? Let us call him and the phone will ring only 3 times. Tadadun, tadadun. Tadadun, tadadun. Tadadun, tadadun. Who this? Assalamu alaikum. I told you 1 billion times, don't call me when I'm asleep. And I'm going to call the FBI for you. You are doing sexual harassment for me. Just take it easy, man. I want to ask you. I don't even call me again. I told you. What is the question? There is a hadith. It says that the Prophet, he said, whoever asks Allah paradise, paradise will ask Allah for him to go to paradise 3 times. Why is that? Okay, I'll explain to you. But first, promise me that you will not ever call me again. Did you promise me? I cannot promise you that. Okay, just lie to me. Just say, okay, I promise you. Just to make me feel comfortable. I cannot do that. I'm a Christian. The Christian, they lie a lot. Come on, the Christian, they lie, say to us that this is God, this is the lie. Just tell me. Okay, come on, just give us the answer. Okay. When you invoke prayer to Allah and you say to him, give me paradise, Allah 3 times. Paradise will be activated. Paradise is like a suicide bomb. You put the bomb, first time it doesn't work, second time it doesn't work, third time it works. So when you act like this and you ask Allah for paradise, paradise right away is going to intercede for you. But brother, is a paradise, is it a man? Like, is a paradise, is someone can talk and speak and think? According to Islam, yes, paradise can speak and can talk and even fire, because Allah occupied them with the speaking recognition. Oh, so the paradise have a speaking recognition. What about hearing? The paradise can hear me? Yes, absolutely. When you call Allah 3 times, paradise, her eyes and her ears is open and they can receive any conversation it happen in this world. And right away, the paradise is going to transcend the call for you to Allah. So paradise is like phone conjunction or reception department. Exactly. Thank you very much. You are getting smarter. Finally, Christian Prince is getting smarter. So Paradise, receive your phone call, and Paradise, they speak and intercede for you. Thank you very much. Don't call me again, okay? You ask Allah, whoever, even Christian Prince, whoever, Allah, give me paradise. This is first one. Allah, give me paradise. This is second one. Allah, give me paradise. This is third time. Oh, hold on. I'm hearing something. I hear something. Oh, Allah, admit Christian Prince to paradise. Oh, Allah, admit Christian Prince to paradise. Oh, Allah. This is paradise, okay? I mean, this is beautiful. This is how easy you go to heaven. I mean, you can be the most qualified child molester in the earth, the scumbag, criminal, killer, and yet all what you need to do, you ask Allah 3 times to go paradise, you go paradise. Do you see it? And they say to us that Islam is not religion of a trinity. Everything in Islam is about a three, even divorce. When a man he divorced his wife 3 times, it's final divorce. She cannot come back to him unless she sleep with a new donkey. And the Muslim, by the way, they say to us we are conservative. What kind of conservative religion force a woman to sleep with a new man so she can go back to the older man, which means the older husband? To make it simple for you in Islam, if you divorce your wife 3 times, she cannot come back to you again to your house unless she go and supposedly marry at least for one night stand, and that other guy he tastes her juice and she tastes his juice, which means his orgasm. Hmm? Do you see it? You cannot. It's not the principle for you to remarry the first husband unless he, the new husband, test your juice and you test his juice. Do you see it? And look how the Muslim they false translation. They say he like look here the word it tastes her juice is gone in this hadith translation, but it is here in Arabic. You see? You cannot. My brother, we are very conservative people. Your wife, she have to go and sleep with the new guy, and he have to test her orgasm, and she have to test his orgasm. I mean, do you see how conservative we are? We make our wife wear burqa. The guy today, he called me. Remember the kid? He called me supposedly like he's in a chat room. He want to show the Muslim girls that he is a hero. He's calling Christian Prince. So he said, the Christian Prince, you know that everybody knows that we are very, you say that we are very strict people. I never saw that you are very strict. Islam is the most lousy, stupid religion ever. In Islam, women have no panty, as you see. If Islam is a very strict religion, then you should see what you should be as the same as Jesus, who made divorce extremely hard unless it is for adultery. But you divorce and you marry and you divorce and you marry and you divorce. It's actually it's not a marriage, it's a sex contract. Even the Quran did not mention the word zawaj, it mentioned inkahu. And just to show you how lousy this religion is, Quran, like there is one said in the text, Christian Prince, you are saying that we we have sex with 4. Yeah, you have sex with 4. So you marry 4 but you have sex with 1. You marry 4 but you have sex with 1. Ah, yeah, the rest of 3 are your sisters, right? I mean, this is very silly. Look here. The Quran even never says go and marry, and we proved that before, that the word nikah mean to F them. But look what the Quran said. The Quran said go and F 2 and 3 and 4, and if you cannot, then you go for one. So your Quran start with two as for starting, like starter, you know, you are new in the business, so you take two together as a package. Go F2, read with me. You see the Muslim here, they translate the word inkahu as marry, which is false. The word here is inkahu, which means F them. So go and if, and look how the Quran speaking about orphan. If you fear that you cannot be equitable toward the orphan, then go and if women. So the Quran is encouraging Muslims to if little children who they are orphans. Do you see it? A Muslim man who want to do charity to orphan, he if them. This is what the charity in Islam is. If this is talking about marriage, what do you mean you want to marry the orphans? How you can marry an orphan? Orphan is a child. We don't call someone orphan unless he or she is a child. Is that correct, guys? Is that correct? Who wants some tea? Actually, it's tea mixed with the what it's called, chocolate, cocoa powder. Who wants some? Brothers and sisters, I want to be nice to the orphan. Since when? Being nice to the orphan by sleeping with the children. What kind of a disgusting God is God? So if you cannot be nice to the orphan, which means you don't like to sleep with kids, go and if 2 and 3 and 4. Do you see it? I am sure this potato who posted that in YouTube, he is very sorry for opening his mouth. Where is that written? This is a chapter 4 verse number 3. Chapter 4 verse number 3. If there is any Muslim he don't agree with me, you can call me. Only Muslims they can call. Even though I'm not really in the mood to talk now, like over, because they make me shout, and you know them. They play dumb, you know. Sometimes they are dumb, but many of them, in order to avoid answering anything, they play dumb. Like the guy who called me previously, he said to me, "We are very strictly, yeah, right. And how come God, if Islam is from Satan, so how come God go against himself?" What do you mean God go against himself? Have you ever heard of a God saying go and F orphans? And then says go F2 and 3 and 4, and if you cannot afford it, then you go to 1. This is about not being affording it, not about being justice. The justice here is about you cannot afford, because the same chapter says that you will never be able to be justice with women. So what do you mean if you cannot be justice, then only 1? If you confirm that nobody can be justice with women, was Muhammad justice with women? Huh? Was Muhammad justice with women? No, he was not. So everything in this cult is stupid. It doesn't make sense. Read with me what it says here. And if you have it not in your power to do justice between wives, even though you may wish it, but do not disclaim them. What I mean, this is the most stupid translation ever. What is that? What is that? It says in Arabic, وَلَن تَسْتَطِيعَ أَن تَعْدِلُوا بَيْنَ النِّسَاءِ. You will never be able to be justice, and you have it not in your power to do justice. I mean, why you like, it's like somebody, look at the translation, it's like somebody asks you which one is your left ear, so you use your right hand to point your finger at it, you know. I mean, you have to go in circle. Let us change the translation, show you how stupid the Quran is. This is Shakir. Shakir is potato. Let us see other potato. You will not deal equally between your wives. So why the Quran chapter 4 verse number 3 it says, you know, go F2 and 3 and 4, and if you cannot be justice, go to 1. Daha, Nagabi, Bilin. I mean, guys, should I understand that language? Some people sometimes they say things I don't understand. What does that mean? Do we have any Muslim here have a comment? Let us go back to the YouTube. The poor Muslim here who's copy paste. By the way, they copy this comment, all of them, and they paste around the same comment. It's not like a question of a Muslim. All right. Look what here says. He claimed that he was inspired in a dream vision. That's false. And then he says, if that's Paul, he said, if my falsehood enhance God truthfulness, so increase his glory, why I am still condemned for as a sinner? You see how stupid you are? Paul is saying, you're accusing me to be a false person, but I am not glorifying myself. So if my falseness is about glorifying my God, what is my sin, you idiot? Paul is not saying he is false. This is what they say to him. They said to him, you are false. So he said to them, if you are saying to me, I am false, so how come my false is not about glorifying me? It's about glorifying my Lord. Silly, stupid, garbage. If none of the disciples were able to read and write, who wrote the books and described the names? I mean, this is very stupid of you to say that nobody knows how to write, how to read. This is very stupid. It's you Muslims who believe in that. All right? It's you Muslims who believe in this garbage. All the disciples, so Jesus is not like your prophet. Even if there is somebody who do not know how to write, how to read. The Bible speak that even Jesus and even your Islamic books, and I can show the reference, that when the disciple of Jesus, they came to Jesus, and because he said to them, go and teach the word about me, and this is in Islamic books, they came to him and they said, okay, you order us to go and teach the word about you, but we don't speak the language of other words, so how we will teach them? The Messiah, he told them, go sleep, and they wake up in the morning, everybody speak different language. How you explain that to me? Are you Muslim believe in this? Do we have any Muslim? Isn't it amazing that Jesus, he can make you speak other languages, and your God, he said to Muhammad, read it 3 times, still he cannot? The Bible was not written for about 50 years after the death of Jesus. None of the people named disciple of Jesus wrote anything. So who wrote those books in the Bible? Abdul. What we have is that the books is written, the date is written, or let us say finished, after, let us say, 50 years of Jesus, but doesn't mean they were not writing. Same time, we notice and we see that the disciple of Jesus, they are writing letters to each other, and this will debunk your stupid question saying that the disciple of Jesus do not know how to write, how to read. They were writing letters discussing the Bible and discussing solutions for questions they have in their life and their mission. So the Bible is already in the process of writing. In the same time, as long you refuse something written after 50 years of Jesus, how you accept something about Jesus written 600 years? Actually, no. Muhammad came 600 years after Jesus. Then the Quran written more than 600 years after Muhammad, because no Muslim have the Quran of Muhammad. The Quran the Muslims they have today is not even the Quran of Muhammad, and they agree that this is the Quran is called, they claim, actually even the Muslim they say Quran Uthman al-Maz'um, which mean the book of Quran claimed, which is not confirmed. I will show you something. This is a book, it's called Shia al-Ithna Ashariya wa Tahrif al-Quran, the book of Shia Ithna Ashariya and the claim of the corruption of the Quran. Okay, what it says here. روى الطبرسي, and he said, when the Prophet of Allah he died, Ali he collected the Quran and he came with it to the companion of the Prophet from the Muhajirin and Ansar, and he showed them the Quran he wrote as the messenger of Allah he told him to do. كما أوصاه بذلك رسول الله. When Abu Bakr he opened the book and he read the first page of it, he found a lot of scandals and exposing of scandals of the people. So Umar he jumped and he said, "Oh Ali, take it, we do not need it, we do not need it." So Ali he took it and he left. So the Muslim they refused the Quran of Ali, which is according to the story here, Muhammad he asked Ali to write it. Why? Because it have a lot of scandals. Now where is the Quran of Ali? And where is the Quran of Abu Bakr? And where is the Quran of Uthman? And where is the Quran? Actually Muhammad he said Allah he sent him the Quran in 7 letters. Where are the 7 letters? If we ask you right now as an example, by the way, I can show you tons of reference about the Quran corruption. I mean, you will not believe it. You will not believe it. And but for me, I don't talk much about the corruption of the Quran, because how you can corrupt the corrupt? You know what I mean? Guys, you understand what I'm saying? If the book itself, the original one, let us say the Quran never been corrupt, it's a garbage. I mean, how what is the point of proving the corrupt to be corrupt again? I mean, this is not really why I want to waste my time with that. But there is tons of references speaking about the corruption of the Quran, and even from the Muslim sources, Sunni sources, not only Shia. This is Shia sources now. Actually, the one who wrote the Quran here is speaking about the Shia, and he is collecting the Shia sources. But if we want to go and see and read, we will find tons of reference about those stupid things, which is really disgusting. Do we have any Muslim want to say something? Let me show you some reference about the Quran being corrupted. And this is we start first. We showed you from the Shia. Let's show you some from the Sunni. Sahih al-Bukhari. Let us show them Sahih al-Bukhari, because they like Sahih al-Bukhari. Read with me here how the Quran is different from the Quran you have today. It says, when he says وَاللَّيْلُ إِذَا وَالنَّهَارُ إِذَا تَجَلَّى وَاللَّيْلُ إِذْ يُغْشَى وَالنَّهَارُ إِذَا تَجَلَّى وَالذَّكَرُ وَالْأُنثى. Where is that in the Quran today? Where is that in the Quran today? And by the male and the female. This is Sahih Bukhari, and this is the reference. Where we can find it? Another story. Two Muslims are fighting over the Quran. They are reciting the same chapter, but everybody reciting differently. Why? Because Muhammad is a liar. Muhammad, he cannot recite the same story twice. Read with me, Allah. I heard Hisham ibn Hakim or Hakim reciting the Surah of Furqan during the lifetime of Allah Messenger. This is during his lifetime. I listened to his recitation and then noticed that it was his reciting in a way that Allah Messenger did not taught us. So what this guy noticed? That he never heard this before. Why this guy is reciting the Quran like this? He's saying something different, obviously. So when he heard that, I was about to jump over him while he was still in prayer, but I waited patiently, and when he finished the prayer, I put my shield around his neck and I pulled him and said, who has taught you this surah? Huh? Who? Who has taught you this surah? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? So this Abdul, he noticed that this guy is making up Quran, so he wanna check it out and see who let the dogs out. So he put his sheet around his neck and almost he killed him, and he brought him to Muhammad. Look what happened. Who has taught you this surah which I have heard you reciting? Huh? Hisham said, Allah Messenger. Like, what the heck? So how come I have it differently? The same surah. It taught me. He is the one taught it to me. I said, you are telling a lie, because obviously it's too much different. For he taught it to me in a way different from the way you recite it. Allah is not repeating the same surah twice correctly. Then I started leading or dragging him like a dog, to Allah Messenger, and say to the Prophet, I have heard this man reciting the surah of Al-Furqan in the way that you have not taught me. The Prophet said, Omar, release him. Recite Hashim. So Hashim recite. Hashim recited the way I heard him reciting. Allah Messenger said, it was revealed like this. What the heck? Then Allah Messenger, he said to Umar, recited the way, and I recited the way he taught me. Whereupon he said, it was revealed like this. How it was revealed like this? They are reciting the same chapter, totally different, and the guy almost killed the other guy because it's totally different. So how Muhammad he come and say this is how it was? Because Muhammad is a liar. He recited the Quran, he cannot remember it how he said it before. So the people, they learn it from him as he said in front of them. And Muhammad, he knew that. He cannot say I did not say that. So he told both, this is how it came. But as you see, those guys, they never heard him saying that before. And then he said, the Quran has revealed to be recited in 7 different ways, which means we should have 7 Quran. Where are they? Number 7 again. 70 version. 7 skies. He's copying the number 7 from the Bible. What do you think, people? Thank you for those who will make donation. We appreciate that. Do we have any Abdul? Do we have any Abdul? But you know, I have to admit that Muhammad must be a prophet. As an example, Muhammad, he knows things nobody knows. Nobody knows. I mean, this guy is beyond imagination, man. As an example, how Muhammad knew how the ice is made or is made. That's impossible for a guy who is exist 1400 years ago. According to Muhammad, ice or hail is made in the warehouse of Allah. He have a mountain there, and Allah, he broke the ice from the mountain and he throw it at us. And by the way, this is true. I saw the mountain when I was flying in the airplane one day, in the flying carpet, sorry, of my grandfather, because in the Middle East, all of us, we have flying carpet and Alibaba. So I was in the sky and I saw flying carpet, and I noticed that God was breaking ice and throwing hail on us. Isn't it obvious that the prophet is a prophet? You tell me how the prophet was able to recognize this. In the heaven, Allah have mountains of hail. And the prophet, he knew that 1400 years ago. You watch your 2 videos and they say to you, how the prophet knows this 1400 years ago. Every single claim the Muslims they have in their scientific miracle is a scam. You can get my book, Quran and Science. Actually, both of them I speak about the false science of the Quran, debunking their false science. You can get my books, you know, Deception of Allah and Quran and Science, because they complete each other. And you will see how we get them busted with no mercy. And by the way, Quran and Science is a big book full of reference, which is amazingly funny. But for some reason, people still they like to buy or read the Deception of Allah more. I don't know why. Even though I get a lot more work done in Quran and Science. Truly, I'm saying to you, Quran and Science took a lot more work from me from the Deception of Allah. But for some reason, people like the Deception of Allah more. I don't know. Maybe because it's the first book, or maybe the name. I'm not sure. And by the way, if any of you speak French, don't forget to mention my French book, because few of the French knew about it, you know, because I speak English always, so I don't have too many people who French who follow my videos and my teaching. So mention to your friends. It's called The Secret du Prophète Arabe, which means the secrets of the Arabian prophet. Do we have any Muslim? Any Muslim? You can get my book in Brazil. You can go to Amazon. I think they ship everywhere. It's on Amazon. I don't know if Amazon they have in Brazil. I think they have. Check it in Amazon Brazil. Do we have any Abdul here? Any Abdul? Any Muslim he is proud to be Abdul. Who is a Muslim or Muhammadan would like to call us? Anyone? I don't mind to call Muslims. Actually, one of you, he sent me a message that Shabir Ali, he posted in Facebook that maybe one day he will debate me. One day. It's one day. One day he will debate me. It's coming. It's coming. And I know he will never do it. You know, Muslims, they debate you only if they knew there's two things, there's two conditions. If you are a person who they can insult you and make fun of your belief, and you don't get them busted or humiliated. So let us say it in a different way. You have to be very kind. Kind in the way they can humiliate you and you do nothing about it. Number two, we have to make fun of you because you don't speak Arabic and you do not know Hebrew. Number three, you will not be as surprising for us with the questions or answers we never heard of before. So always they decide to debate someone, he is limited because of many reasons. One of them, he don't speak Arabic. He is safe to debate. A person like me is very dangerous because no Muslim, even if you listen to me for the last 20 years, there's no way you will know how my answer will come to you, and you will be shocked, and I will destroy you. For Islam is the most stupid religion, and I know all the secret of this cult. And this is why you see them, they are terrified. Do we have any Muslim would like to call? Mayday, Mayday. By the way, guys, I might go tomorrow to the heaven to get some ice from the mountains there. Anyone would like to have some ice? In case you want to have some ice for the New Year evening, if you want to drink some beer. Anyone like to have some ice? I mean, obviously, this is God. I mean, how Allah he knew this if he is not God? And look at this miracle. He is the one who flipped the day and the night. I mean, look. Or look at this verse here. Look. This verse alone is a miracle too. This is science. Allah has created every animal of water. Every animal is created from water. That's funny. The Arabic here says dabba. Dabba is the one who have feet. Yadubbu dabban. The one who do hit the ground with his feet. Look what the verse saying. Allah created every creature who hit with their feet, not animal. Of them is the kind who goes upon his belly. But this is about the one who go in his feet, not in his belly. And here the word in Arabic, it says yamshi, which means walk. The one who go in his belly, he don't walk, he creep. He creep. In Arabic we say yazhaf, which mean here is a stupid Arabic word is used, wrong Arabic word. We don't say to a snake, the snake yamshi. Yamshi is someone using legs. Yamshi here is correct. He walk in four. Look what here he said. Has created animals or creatures from every water who walk. Creatures who walk, not just animals. Of them, the kind which is goes upon its belly. It doesn't say goes, it says yamshi, which means walk in her belly. That's a stupid Arabic. and then the other one walk upon two legs, and the kind which walk in four. Okay, but hold on, that's it. So all the creators of all the creation of Allah is either two legs or four legs, or in their belly. That's it. We are done. Allah never heard of animals who have many legs. He never heard of a spider. He never heard of ants. He never heard of you know, I mean, all insect they have ton. There's some insect they have like I think 50, 60. I don't know how many legs. What do you mean 2 and 4? That's it. Allah, He created those. Look like Allah, He forgot about the rest of the creatures. If Allah created only those who have 2 legs and 4 legs, who is the one who created the one who have tons of legs? It must be someone else. Is that right, Abdul? Like your God, Allah never heard of this? Huh? You never heard of those animals or creatures? Insects? Just 4 legs. I mean, that's it. We are done. Let me count how many legs this one have. Okay, guys, come back after 2 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm very good because we are Arab. We can. Muhammad, he looked at the angel. He found right away that it have 600 wings. Let's see. 99 legs. Because 99, Allah is 9. I have 99 names, you know. So how God is saying such a thing to you, Muslims, that He created only those creatures? Where is the rest? What happened to the rest? Hmm? Not only that, the Quran, as long as it's a book of miracles and science, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, any verse in front of us is a joke. You know, sometimes I wish I have like a lotto machine and we flip the verses of the Quran and the lotto stop, and whatever stop in it, we explain the verse and we laugh. Oh, who believe, when your slaves want to enter upon you, they have to ask you permission 3 times. What? 3 times. What? Only 3 times? What about the rest of the day? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Hmm. Look at this garbage. Who is a Muslim wanna call me and tell me something good about the Quran? Any Muslim would like to call me and show me something useful about the Quran? Who is a Muslim wanna do so? Anyone? Yeah, anything good. You never know. You might find something good. Okay, you know what? As long as there's no Muslims will find us something good, I will find you something good. Hold on. Something good in the Quran, something good in the Quran. Okay, honey. Hmm. Oh, hold on. No. Some of you maybe you like alcohol. Do you know that the Quran praise alcohol? In chapter 16, verse number 67, it says, and look at the funny translation, man. I mean, look at the funny translation. What a strong drink. What strong drink. It says sakaran, alcohol, drunk. I mean, I cannot believe it how much they try to fabricate the translation to cover up. Let us change from Bictal to other potato. Who will what? Who? Let us see. Arbery. Here we go. Do you see it? Allah, He is praising alcohol, claiming that making you drunk is a miracle. This is a sign from Allah. Do you see it? Muslim, do you see it? That getting drunk is a sign from Allah. Let us go Zakir Naik and see what he will say about that. Ta-da-dun, ta-da-dun. Ta-da-dun, ta-da-dun. Ta-da-dun, ta-da-dun. Hello? Walaikum assalam. Who is this with me? Dr. Zakir Naik? This is Dr. Zakir Naik. What do you want from me? Zakir Naik, you sound different today. Because I didn't drink beer. The American, they came to my country and they advised me to drink 2 drinks, 7-Up and beer. And then I walk 7 steps and I jump. What do you want from me? Dr. Zakir Naik, the Quran praising you for being drunk. I know that. That's why I'm drunk today. What do you want from me? Leave me alone. Leave Britney alone. Your God claiming that making you drink is a sign and miracle from Allah. What do you say, Muslims? What do you say? If we go to the, if you want to see a miracle of Allah, go to any bar. Look at all the prostitutes there who they are drunk. See me at next debate. The guy he's saying, hold on, let me call him.
Hello.
Yes, Isa, how are you?
Christian Prince?
Yes. What you said to me? You sent me a picture. Oh, didn't hear me? Okay, hold on.
I cannot hear you, Christian Prince.
All right, let me. I think I have a problem with my Skype. I forgot. Each time I go in, for some reason. Hello.
Hey, Christian Prince.
Hey, Isa, sorry, my mic was not working. So you said you wanted to talk to me?
Yeah, I sent you a picture and.
I saw. What is that? Is that a toilet seat? What is that?
Yeah, this is like kind of reminder of what the true way of Allah is, and
what you send me a toilet seat and there is a word Allah in the middle. What is that? Why you do that?
Okay, now, let me just teach you. Okay,
teach me.
You asked me before in this last video that I may tell you one way what is the best of my religion, of my faith, and it is
the toilet seat is your religion.
There's no other God but Allah.
So why your God Allah? Why your God Allah is praising alcohol, saying it's a miracle from Him?
Because everything is made by Allah.
So to be drunk, to be drunk is a miracle from Allah. Let us do a miracle, me and you, then.
Okay.
Why it's bad to get drunk then? Why it's bad to get drunk if Allah, it's a miracle from Allah?
Okay, it is not certainly bad to get drunk, but when you when you are on the way, you know, praising Allah five times prayer, it is okay, you know, but you know, when you want to be a better Muslim, then you should not drink alcohol. That's it.
Oh, okay. So why Allah He promised you in heaven alcohol then, if it's bad?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah does what you want. You know, the one thing I want to talk about to you about is because you are, you know how to speak Arabic. You know, you are like you have so many Christians following you, man, and imagine there's one thing that Allah hates the most, and this is like shirk. When you have partners beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is what Allah hates the most. And when we have like, you are the one who wants to have this faith, all right? And just like me, we are just like almost the same, you know. And when we have the
what shirk mean? What shirk mean, Isa? If you don't mind to explain to me what shirk mean for those who do not know what shirk mean.
Shirk, yes. Shirk means when you have some other partners next to Allah.
Okay.
Yes.
So should you obey yourself? Should you obey Allah or should obey Muhammad? Which one you obey first?
You know, the beautifulest in the religion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is that, you know, he makes not kind of difference with the messenger of Allah.
This is not the question, my friend. Isa, my friend,
when you obey,
you are a gentleman.
When you obey the messenger of Allah, you are obeying Allah.
So Muhammad is Allah?
No, Allah.
Okay.
No.
So
Muhammad
which one we should
Allah.
obey? Which one we should obey first? Is the obedience of Allah is the same as obedience of Muhammad, or the obedience of Muhammad is the same as obedience of Allah?
What is the teaching of Muhammad? Is it this La ilaha illallah, or was it something different?
Okay,
like
is it possible,
Jesus as your God?
My friend, do Muhammad commit sin?
It doesn't matter if he commits, even when Allah sent the Quran, and while he recite the Quran, even when he makes that, even shaitan threw something in. Imagine that. Still, Muhammad sinned. Okay, and but
so how you can obey someone?
Jesus,
how you can obey someone? You just admitted that he commits sin and he's a sinner.
Okay,
so how you say I'm going to obey him?
Allah,
and
may Allah forgive him. Allah forget him surely. You know, but imagine you are believing that Jesus Christ is the Holy One and who have no sin, and at the end of your life, man, did Jesus Christ makes you less sinning?
For sure.
Are you free from sin now?
For sure.
Are you free from sin when you die?
No, listen. Okay, let me explain to you. Every human, even your Quran confirmed that every human being is a sinner. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Jesus is not a sinner. Jesus is not a sinner, as chapter 19 verse 19 confirmed that he is a holy son. Is that correct?
Allah knows best. He is a holy son.
No, don't tell me Allah knows best. I'm saying don't tell me Allah knows best. Chapter 19 verse 19 saying that Jesus is holy. Yes or no?
I believe.
Okay, how Jesus is a human but he is not a sinner in the Quran?
Come on.
What?
Do you believe in one God?
You just agree with me. You just agree with me a second ago that every human being is a sinner. Did you or did not? You agreed, right? Okay, every human being is a sinner, but Jesus is not a sinner. How? Explain to me. How does this happen?
MashaAllah.
You agreed with me that Muhammad himself is a sinner. So now me and you and Muhammad, three of us, we are sinners. But Jesus is not. Why? Explain to us.
Oh, okay. Imagine Jesus Christ, okay? He brought you a message. What was the message of Jesus Christ?
This is not the question. This is not the question.
No, this is the
my friend. The question is why Jesus is not sinner, my friend. Why Jesus is not sinner?
So many Christians, man, following you.
Answer me, please. Why Jesus, if he is a human like me and you, why he is not sinner in Islam?
Man.
You are trying to avoid the question, my friend. Why Jesus is not sinner? Why you and me and Muhammad we are sinners? Why Jesus is the only one is not sinner? This is the question. Go ahead.
MashaAllah, Alhamdulillah. More cannot say. No, Allah makes what he wants, and even that.
My friend, this is not the question, guys. Look at this. Guys, look at this gentleman. Look at this gentleman. Look at this gentleman. I am saying to him, the Muslim, they say to us that Jesus is just a man like everybody. He is a prophet. Muhammad is a sinner. The Quran confirmed that. I am a sinner and you are a sinner. When we ask you why Jesus is the only one don't have a sin, you say, MashaAllah, Alhamdulillah. What is that? What's the answer? What is the answer? Why Jesus have no sin? To have no sin, that's when you are perfect. To be perfect, you must be God.
To have no sin as a human being means that you are God?
Sure, because a human being cannot be perfect.
Jesus Christ was not God. No,
my friend,
was he the son of God?
My friend,
Wallah billahi, you Christian Prince, I challenge you, Christian
Prince. I want an answer.
After this debate,
I want an answer.
Shahada after this.
My friend,
I challenge you,
did your prophet said every son of an Adam is a sinner? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Jesus is not a sinner, you said. Why?
Because we believe that Shaitan could not touch him.
Wonderful, guys. Did you hear this? Shaitan cannot touch Jesus. Why?
Yes.
Why?
Alhamdulillah.
Why he cannot touch him? Why he can touch Muhammad, and he can touch you, and he can touch me, but he cannot touch Jesus?
So, do you think that because he cannot touch Jesus Christ, that he is God or the Son of God?
I'm asking you, my friend, why he can touch you, he can touch me, he can touch Muhammad, he can touch all the prophets of God, but he cannot touch Jesus. What is special about Jesus? Give me the answer.
You know, the sad thing about this debate or conversation is that I am not a mushrik. I say La ilaha illallah, and you.
This is the only thing you know for me.
Allah.
You keep repeating, I know, I la ilaha illallah, la ilaha, but you know.
La ilaha illallah.
You see, this is stupid.
No
First of all, how you say there's no God but God? How you say there's no? Okay, hold on. How you say there's no God but God? This is stupid. You just said there's no God.
La ilaha illallah.
Yeah, you just said there's no God.
La ilaha illallah.
Yeah, but you said no God. You said there's no God at all.
Yeah,
does it make sense? If you
say
there's no God, it means there's no God. So how he will be the exception if there's no God? If you say there's no potato and then you say except potato, that's stupid.
Do you want to believe or do you not want to believe?
Do you believe that there is no potato except potato? Explain to me how you say there's no potato but potato.
Okay, I give you one last try to challenge me. Do Christians, or let me say first, Jewish people, Jewish people should know more than Christians that there's only one God. You know, when I say shalom to you, this means okay, peace. When I say salam, this also means peace. When I say anta wa antum, you know Arabia. Antum means you, many of you. Okay, maybe.
My friend, what is that? What are you going to teach me Arabic now? You don't know Arabic.
Just listen to me. Just listen to me.
Do you know Arabic? You don't know Arabic. Okay, what are you? Tell me what you want to say. Go ahead.
Okay. You know, it is easier. It is easier for me to make a Jewish guy a Muslim than it is for me to make a Christian guy a Muslim.
Well,
you know why?
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you that you are.
There's
my friend,
one God.
My friend. Okay, son. Thank you very much.
The Christian guy, he's straight away from the path.
All right.
Yes.
That's mean, my friend. Okay, you just say that Jews believe in one God, correct? Did you say that the Jews? Did you say that Jews believe in one God? Yes or no? Did you say that?
They should believe it.
No. Did you say they believe in one God?
When they're following Allah.
No. And I'm asking you. Did the Jews believe in one God or no?
They do.
Okay. So how the Quran lies? But the Quran says they don't. The Quran says they worship a man. His name is Uzair. He is the son of Allah in chapter 9, verse number 30. Why you are lying?
I don't know what you're talking about right now. You know, I'm not the best scholar of the Quran, but
my friend, I am the best scholar of the Quran, not you. No, this is not a question. You say that Jews worship one God. This is what Muhammad Hijab, he said to David Wood, for 4,000 years. 4,000 years the Jews instructed to worship God alone. 4,000 years, not even a single rabbi. But the Quran says that Muhammad Hijab is a liar, and you and yourself now get busted, because the Quran says in chapter 9, verse number 30 and verse number 31 that the Jews, they worship a guy, his name is Uzair. Hold on. The Jews, they worship a guy, his name is Uzair. They say he is the son of God. And not only that, they worship the rabbis and they made them as God. So why the Muslims, they lie to us and they say the Jews, they worship only one God, when the Quran says different story?
Okay.
I'm talking about
This
your
is a good
faith.
point.
For me, I
This is a
believe,
good point.
I believe, I agree that Jews worship one God, the same as the Christians.
Yeah.
But you
They should
Muslims,
do.
but you
They
Muslims,
should.
no, the Muslims, they believe in the opposite, and you Muslims don't worship one God.
We, of course, we have La ilaha illallah. This is no other
My
thing
friend,
than
you just said to me, there's no God, there's no potato but
there's no
potato.
such
How
other
you say
thing.
there's no potato but potato?
Imagine. There's no Quran, no Hadith. What is left? This La ilaha illallah. There's no other God but Allah. This is left. Imagine,
Okay.
you always come with some Hadith and this and that. Imagine. What is the best thing in Allah's religion?
Let me ask.
No other.
Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you. How many Allah you have?
Just one.
Okay. Your prophet, he said,
have one Allah.
Okay, your prophet, he said that Allah, he will send another Allah in the day of judgment to you. And the first Allah, the Muslim will reject him. Did you hear about this before? Hear about this before? Okay, let us show you. All right.
Maybe I saw one of your videos. I don't know.
All right. This is your prophet saying here that the Muslim, they say to him, are we going to see our Lord in the day of resurrection? He said, yes, you will not. You will have difficulty. You will see him the same as you see the sun or the moon in the very clear day. And then he continued down saying, and he said that Allah will come to them in a shape. Do you see my screen with you?
No, I don't have my phone on. And
okay, I will read for you.
Just talking to you
on
Skype. And that's it.
Then Allah will come to them in a shape they knew or they know, and will say, I am your Lord. They will say, maybe hold on.
Maybe an angel.
No, Allah, it says Allah will come to them. Then Allah will come to them in a shape, and he will say, I am your God, I'm your Lord. And they will say, no doubt you are our Lord. But before that, Allah will come to them in different shape. Read with me carefully. Allah will come to them in a shape other than the one they know, and will say, I am your Lord. And they will say, we seek refuge with Allah from you. And this is our place, and we will not follow you till our Lord comes to us. And when the Lord come to us, we will recognize him. So Allah goes and he sent another Allah. Okay, who is the first Allah and who is the second Allah?
What? There's one first and one second. There's no there's one Allah and that's it. And if Allah send you one prophet or one messenger or one angel or one man, this only with one. My friend, do you understand?
It says Allah. It says there is two. Okay, there's two Allah. Each one of them look different. This is what it says. It says Allah will come to them in a shape other than the one they know. Shape. You know what shape is? Shape is a physical shape. Physical mean.
I know
and,
shape.
And the God of Islam.
I don't have so much time left.
But Allah, we have two Allah. We have two shape. Okay, I'm asking you. The first shape and the second shape.
We have just one Allah.
Okay, who is the first shape and who is the second shape?
I don't know what you talk.
I just read the hadith for you. Muhammad, he said, Allah will come to you in a shape other than the one they know. The Muslim, they will kick his ass to Allah and they will say to you, get it out of here. You are not our God. So Allah, he come back again, but now with a new shape, and they will recognize him. So now we have two Allah.
So you think that Allah may come in a shape of a man and they.
I did not say a shape of I didn't say shape of a man. I said maybe shape of a giraffe. I do not know. Maybe shape of
anything.
Elephant.
Maybe Jesus Christ.
Maybe elephant. We don't know. Maybe zucchini.
We don't know.
But this is the question. Okay, the first shape is Allah, and the second shape is Allah. What happened to the first shape when Allah became second shape?
You know, I have no answer for that because.
Okay, what happened to the second shape when Allah became first shape?
Can you please la ilaha illallah?
Do you think Allah he hang up?
Partners
what is this? Okay, you keep repeating the same thing, my friend.
Messenger.
Okay, there's no potato but potato. We got that. There's no potato but potato. Now, but we are asking you, Allah, he have two shape. What happened to the first shape when Allah became the second shape? He got the busted in the garbage. He put it in the closet. What happened? How God can be two in the same time? He's one.
Bring me one proof from the Quran that Allah has one shape, and that's it. And hadith.
I'm not saying it's a Quran, my friend. How you can say
Quran,
how you can say hadith throw it away? This is Sahih. This is Sahih Bukhari.
Bring me one proof from the Quran.
All the Quran
hadith,
says. Okay.
Hadith is also Quran is also hadith, and and you notice
Okay.
Quran is also hadith, but the best of the hadith.
All right. No, is it the Quran
Yeah.
always say that Allah he says, or the one who wrote
Bring
the
me
Quran?
one proof from
Quran
when the Quran Allah
says,
has one shape.
Okay, hold on. When the Quran says that Allah, it is He who created for you. Okay, He who?
I don't know what your point is.
The Quran says it is He who created for you. He who?
He who created for you. Allah created.
Okay, Allah is
for us in
talking.
this.
Allah is talking. But if Allah is
Yes.
talking, He's saying it is He who created for you. He's talking about who?
Oh, this is just for you as a human being, as guidance. You know, when you have faith in Allah, you don't need if you say.
No, but my friend, if Allah is talking,
This means
if
we,
Allah is
or this
talking,
means you,
my
or this
friend,
means
my
he.
friend, my friend,
Allah
if
talk-
I
Allah
am,
brought
if
the
I
Quran,
am a
of course.
Christian prince, if I am a Christian prince, and I say to you, it is He,
certainly.
Christian prince, who is talking to you, and or He said to you, but I am a Christian prince. How He say it is He who created you? Why He don't say it is me who created to you?
This is just for us that we may read it and we say, oh, Alhamdulillah, this is from Allah. If I say
my
Salam
friend,
alaikum, this means
okay. Let me ask.
antum,
Okay, hold on. Okay.
many of you, many of you.
Let me. Okay. Let us make it more simple. When Allah he
Okay,
came
this-
down, when
you
Allah
know-
he came down to Muhammad, when Allah he came down to Muhammad using a rope, how he was climbing the rope? He was using a ladder. How he
Come
came
on,
down?
man. And I don't have much time left, Christian Prince.
Why? Where
All
do you want to go?
All I want to tell you, all I want to tell
You want to
is
tell me
you
no
have-
potato but potato, right?
You have so many
There's no potato but potato.
Christians following you, man.
Yeah, a lot of Muslims
And
live
you
in
bring
Islam.
so many-
Do you know how many Muslims left
you
Islam
know-
today? Do you know how many Muslims left Islam today watching my video?
Alhamdulillah, no one is leaving from Islam. Alhamdulillah, inshallah not.
My friend,
And-
go
and
and
you know
watch
what
the
I want to
videos.
tell
Go
you?
and watch the videos, my friend, and you will leave
I
Islam
hope-
soon.
I
You
hope
and
for
your
you,
children will leave
Christian
Islam.
Prince. I
Islam
hope
is the
for
most
you
stupid religion. No potato but
that
potato.
you may stop mocking on Allah's religion. Wallah billahi. Wallah.
Wallah
When
billahi.
you're not stopping that, wallah, this is Jahannam, the end for you. Wallah.
Let me ask you about Jahannam. Is it true if I say Allah send me to paradise 3 times, Allah will send me to paradise?
Allahu alam.
So why are you scaring me with Jahannam? I will just say to Allah, send me to paradise 3 times, and then He will send me. No, don't be Allahu alam. The Prophet says so. If you say Allah send me to paradise 3 times, I will go to heaven.
on.
Okay.
Maybe we can talk about it. Maybe we can. You know what I'm saying? Are you interested or not?
My friend,
I say La ilaha illallah.
my friend, let me ask you. Okay, I want to convert to Islam.
Religion.
I want to convert to Islam, but I am scared that Allah will make my penis English. Don't you think this is scary? Why Allah will make my penis English?
Billahi. In Christianity, you have one faith.
Isa, please answer. No potato or but potato. No potato but potato. We got that. Why Allah will make my penis English if I became a Muslim? I'm scared. Imagine my penis is English, and now a Russian guy in Russia, he cut it off and he make it sausages, and he said to the Russian as if it is beef.
You know what?
What kind of God he will make your penis English?
You made the Christian. You made the prince for the Christians, but you know, I'm not. I feel sorry for you.
I feel sorry for you. You will have an English penis. What if your penis go in the jungle of the Amazon? Do you know how there is a killer ants there? They can eat your penis alive. So you have English penis.
Imagine that
you live in Pakistan. You live in Pakistan. Hold on.
Christian,
you live in Pakistan.
In Jannah.
You live in Pakistan, but your penis.
In your Bible said what?
Listen, your penis in Amazon.
Like
what kind of God is God?
You will be like an angel. Imagine this.
Yeah, go ahead. Go, kid, go. Let us see. There's another guy. He's trying to call. He's a Muslim. Let us take the second potato. Answer, Abdul. Answer. What happened? You will not answer now? This guy called me when this guy was talking to me, and now he don't want to answer. Okay, forget. No potato, but potato. No potato, but potato. I'm really convinced Islam, absolutely. I mean, this is the only, if Allah is not God, how he can make my penis endless? Imagine your wife, she is sitting next to you in the couch, but your penis in China. And what do? You give him a call. Hey, can you make a U-turn? We are going to have sex now. Isn't it obvious that this is nothing but someone making exaggeration and stupidity? How silly to believe in such a garbage.
Yes.
Isa, you asking me to stop mocking Allah. Why Allah don't stop
Yes.
mocking us?
I don't know what you mean, but you know what?
Well, Allah, okay,
knows,
Allah, He
you know
call
what
us, okay,
God
Allah,
hates
He
the
call us,
most?
okay, let me ask you, Allah, He call us najis. Why we are najis? Which mean we are dirty, filthy. Why?
Who is najis? Who?
The Quran says that we are najis.
Who? You say we, but
The
I ask you
Christians,
who?
the Christians, the Jews, the Hindus, the
Christians,
Buddhas,
not all, not all.
all وإنما المشركون
Please.
نجس.
Please.
My
Najis
friend,
because they are not pure in the way of having just one Allah and serving Him. And when you have this,
okay,
then
you
are
have
made
one
pure.
Allah. Why you kiss the black stone, Mr. Isa?
You know, I read the kiss of black stone, them being a mushrik.
No problem. But why you kiss the black stone? You worship one God, yet you kiss a stone. Why?
I don't, you know, in my life, I did not.
I don't care if you kiss it or not.
Stone.
I'm saying, why the Muhammad, your prophet himself, he kissed a black stone. If your prophet worship God who is in heaven,
he did it, but
do you think? Okay, hold on. You said you did not know why he did it, guys. Did he say he did? Did he say he did not know why he did it? It looked like your prophet is crazy. You don't believe that there's no potato but potato, because if you believe that there's no potato but potato, then why he kissed a black stone?
Do you know? Okay, let me explain something for you. That because you Christians believe that there's some kind of flintstone or quarter stone at the end of the year or at the end of life, that you may have this quarter stone, and when you believe in it, you shall be maybe raised from the death.
No, my friend. This is we don't believe in stones. This is don't be stupid. We don't believe in stones. We don't believe in stones. This is garbage. Don't lie.
Mushrik.
You are the mushrik. You are the one who bow down in front of a stone. You are the one who pray in the direction of a stone. You are the one who go around the stone, and you are the one who kiss a stone, and you are the one who think a stone is holy. Is it true that you Muslim think that the black stone is holy? Yes or no?
Only Allah is holy.
Well, so why? So okay. So are you saying to me that Muhammad was kissing something dirty?
La ilaha illallah.
This is not the question. Here we go. No potato but potato. Get out. Yeah. Let the man of the house call me. Your mom. Let the man of the house call me. I want your mom to call. The second I say to him, he says, "No potato, no potato, no potato, no potato." Ashhadu that there's no potato but potato. I mean, even the Shahada is the most stupid statement. How you say there's no God but God? You just confirm that there's no God. It's like saying there's no Pepsi but Pepsi, no zucchini but zucchini, no shish kebab but shish kebab, no stupid but stupid, no donkey but you. What's wrong with those people? It's like a recording machine. Somebody saying to me that's rude. I am rude. You don't like it, don't listen to me. Mushrik. You want to see what I said to him in text? I said to him, "You are a mushrik, yuck." Black stone kisser. Any Muslim? Who is a Muslim want to explain to us why Muslims they kiss stones? You kiss a stone, you pray in front of a stone, you pray in direction of stone, you go around the stone, and you believe a stone is holy. Yet you claim that your God is potato, no potato but potato. Anyone? Who is a Muslim would like to call us? And by the way, there's a very easy way to prove Islam to be a false cult. The let me call him back. This kid. Hold on. I will give him one more chance.
Christian Prince.
Isa, just one question for you.
Are you live right now?
Yes, I'm live. I just one question for you, my friend. Okay, what just one question for you.
One question.
In the Quran, it says there is a chapter. It's called the chapter of the elephant, and supposedly when the kuffar they came to destroy the Kaaba, Allah He sent birds to destroy the army who destroyed the Kaaba. Is that correct?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, how come Al-Qurmuti he destroyed the Kaaba? Hold on. How come? Okay, how come? Hold on. How come? Mashallah. How come Al-Qurmuti he destroyed the Kaaba and he screamed in the middle of the Kaaba after he destroyed it, saying to Allah, "Where is your birds?" And he took the black stone and he make it his pupu stone for 21 years. Where was Allah?
I don't know. There was some kind of confusion what you're telling me right now. But
I am asking you a question. I challenge you to prove me wrong. Al-Qurmuti, very well known. By the way, the Kaaba destroyed many times, not only once. Where was all the birds of Allah during the time? Each time the Kaaba was destroyed. Al-Qurmuti is one of them. Al-Hajjaj is one of them. So
Allah knows best.
What knows best? You see, you can say to me, or you are saying to me, potato knows best. Potato knows best each time. So what do you mean? How Allah He claim here a story? Nobody witnessed it. Nobody saw it. It's a legend. It's a stupid. It's a lie. And how an army of elephant can come to Mecca? Do you know how much water the elephant they need to walk in the desert? How an elephant can survive the desert?
Please, Christian Prince, let me ask you one question. Do you believe in one God?
We believe in one God. You don't believe in one God. You believe in the black stone. You believe in Muhammad as your God. You believe in many gods. I'm asking you now, how your God He make a lie? How your God make a lie? How He make a lie? Says an elephant army came to Mecca. How an elephant army can walk in the desert without water?
You know, the funny thing is, we both certainly believe in one God.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, you don't believe in one God. You are a mushrik. You are a mushrik. You are a mushrik. You are a mushrik. You put the name of Muhammad. You put the name of Muhammad. You associate the name of Muhammad with the name of your God. You are a mushrik. You are a mushrik. You associate the name of God with the name of a man. Do you?
I don't know what you mean.
Shahada, the one you say to me, there's no potato but potato, and then you say Muhammad is a prophet. When you add the name of Muhammad to the name of your God, when you witness to God, you are adding a man name to the name of God. This is shirk.
No.
Do you associate? Okay, let me ask you. Do you say Allah and His prophet? No. Do you say? Okay, hold on. Do you say that Allah and His prophet knows best? Yes or no? Do you say that Allah and His prophet knows best?
Alhamdulillah, Allah knows best.
No, I'm asking you. Allah and His prophet knows best. Do you say that?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, how you say Allah and His prophet they knew best? How you associate the knowledge of God with the knowledge of a man?
And let me answer to this, please.
Okay, answer.
The beautifulest thing in Allah's religion is that, you know, I wanted to tell you that a few seconds ago that Allah makes almost no difference between one of His messengers.
This is another question. How you associate the name of God and the knowledge of God? How you say? First of all, your God. This is a stupid thing to say. Your God, when He said, we don't differentiate between a prophet, that is a lie, because in different verse in the Quran He says we live in prophets upon other prophets. So He is a stupid. He says stupid things, contradiction. Now answer me here. How you Muslims says, this is the question. Hold on. How you say Allah and His messengers know best? How Muhammad accept that somebody says to him that you know and Allah knows? How you associate the knowledge of God with the knowledge of a man?
Allah gives the knowledge and he gives it to the man, and to spread just one message.
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, when Muhammad he said the sun goes every day. When Muhammad he said the sun goes every day and put straight under the throne of Allah. Explaining, you are a liar. You have time. Come on, where do you want to go? Your 4 wives, they kick you out from the house. Now listen. When Muhammad he said the sun every day. When Muhammad he said, hold on, there's
only one God.
When the sun, okay, go. Okay, go. You see, you will not answer. You will not listen. How Allah? Okay, you keep saying there's one God, there's one Muhammad, there's one Muhammad. How you call Muhammad Muhammad? Muhammad mean the praised one. Muhammad mean the praised one. How you call him praised one if he is not God? Praised one. If Muhammad is the praised one, who is the praised two?
Jesus Christ.
Who is the praised one?
Just the same.
Who is the praised one in Islam? Can you tell me who is the praised one? Is it true? Is it true?
I have Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I have him and I praise him, but I have only.
Shut up. You praise him. We praise God. We don't praise a man. Go praise a man. You are a mushrik, black stone worshipper. The name of Muhammad itself is a shirk, is against God. Hello?
Fucking nigger, fucking nigger, fucking nigger.
Filthy Muslim. The one is, look, the one who is saying that is a Muslim. This is his name. Do you see his name? This is his name. This is how Muslims they talk. Okay, no comment. You're a prophet, he hate the black people, I understand. You will not be better. Filthy racist. Do we have any Abdul? Muhammad he said the shaitan is black. Muhammad he said killed all the animals who they are totally black because they are the devil. Right? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Is this Dr. Zakir Naik?
Oh, Zakir Naik now in vacation. He is in the beach. Why?
Oh, okay. I don't know. I had a question for Dr. Zakir Naik. That's why.
Okay. What is your question?
Okay. I had a question. Like, for example, in 2 Kings chapter 19, this is this passage, right? And I think in Isaiah, something like that, there's a similar chapter in the Bible. So I was wondering if like that's like a mistake in the Bible, or like, and also I had another question.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's a mistake? What is the? I did not give me even the question. What is the question to lead us to the mistake?
Like I don't know the exact reference, but like in 2 Kings 19.
Okay, my friend. Okay, just give me when you get me the reference. Let me know. In the second, there's a mistake, and the same source. Okay. Yes, this is a mistake. I don't know the reference. Oh, okay, I will go and find the reference for you. Zakir Naik is going to call you back. Do we have any Abdul? Anyone? They call a Christian prince, and Christian prince should supposed to give them the reference about their question. No potato but potato. No potato but potato. No potato. You said you have no time, potato, huh? Yeah, we told him. You said no time. You have no time, right? Stupidity. Yeah. Any Muslim? Any Muslim? How many Muslims left Islam because they watch my videos and see the stupidity of this cult? The Prophet of Allah, he claimed to be a scientist. Once was the Prophet with the Prophet in the mosque in the time of the sunset. He said, look, Muhammad, he volunteered. Muhammad, he used to work in NASA. Muhammad, because he used to work in NASA, he cannot keep his mouth shut. He have to tell us science about the space. Muhammad always he go to the space, you know. Allah, he sent him a flying donkey, so he knows. Allah and his messengers knows best. So Muhammad, he said, look, hold on. What this guy he sent me? Let's get lost. What this guy he sent me? Certainly I will have wife in heaven. Maybe Allah will promise me 72 wife. You look guys, look at the stupidity. Look at the stupidity. Look at this. Look what he said. Look what he said. This is life. Certainly I will have wife in heaven. Maybe Allah will promise me 72 wives. As you Christian, do you have any wife in heaven? Okay. Wallah, I wanted to go sleep. But when I send you that picture, straight called me. Oh boy. Okay, you will not have 72 wives in heaven. I feel sorry for you, Christian Prince. If a Christian Prince have 72 wives, actually the only solution to stop Christian Prince getting Allah busted is to send me right now the 72 wives, because then I will be busy. Why you don't God, your God, send me 72 wives now, and that's it. I will be totally busy. I'm telling you. Especially if they are all the day naked. Like, wow, 72 wives. Each one of them, her ass is 1 mile, as Muhammad promised. Because we Arab, we like women with big bum, you know. 1 mile ass. You know what? If I can get one wife, she have 1 mile ass, I can be the most rich person in the world. Hello?
Fucking nigger, fucking nigger, fucking nigger.
Filthy animal. Look at his name. Look at this name. Muhammad. Filthy animal. Do we have any Abdul? Anyone? If I can have one wife, she have 1 mile ass. I will go right now to the bank, attack the bank. She will fart at all the security guards. If the police try to chase us, she will do poo-poo at them. She will destroy them all. One fart. They are gone. The police car will flip in the air. No mercy. As simple as that. By the way, fart is a flammable. What I'm worried about, what if my wife in the heaven, she said to me, I want an underwear. How many meter of fabric I need for her bra or her underwear? What if this wife, she decide to do poo-poo? We will have a mountain of poo-poo every day. 1 mile ass, you can imagine. You know, I'm not sure really why Allah he made it so small. What about make it 10 mile? I mean, what he will lose? Just add 1 0. 1 mile S is how many in kilometers, guys? How many meters? 1 mile. If we convert 1 mile, how many meter? Somebody use his calculator. Just to give you like an example of how small it is. 1 mile. 1.6, right? Yeah. Well, to explain to you what will happen, let us say you are here. You are here. Your wife ass is going to be, oh, let us make it this way. Hold on. Let us say you are here. Your wife ass is going to be like this. Let us say as long 1,600 meter. So let us say you know, we have 800 meter from this side and 800 meter from this side. So your wife ass will be like this and you will be in the middle. I mean, that's amazing. This is exactly what will happen if she sat in the top of you. By the way, this drawing is copyrighted, okay? I know, because some of you might take it and put it in the museum. Let me draw it again. If you are here and there is, let me change the color, and your wife, this is 800 meter from here, and there is 800 meter from here, and that is the ass of your wife, and you are in the middle. How cute. Takbir. Let me put my signature over it, so you guys, you don't playing copyright for it over it. Muhammad, he will take it, he will put it in the Quran. Just wait. I'm telling you, Muhammad, he will, you know. I will type in Arabic because Muhammad, he do not know Arabic. Christian. Here we go. Oh, I don't want to put it inside the ass, in the top. That's better. Oh, even it's not coming better, not coming right. And here, Allah promised us. That's it. What do you want more? Who can do? I wrote it even Allah. I mean, this is amazing. Who can promise such a promise? And Muhammad, he said that a human being, and when he go in heaven, Allah will make his penis endless. So if you are here and then you go here like this is your private part, and then he said that the vagina fit for that, so the vagina will be like endless. If this is like, you know, like what is that? Endless. This is too much. What kind of religion promised that? This is why those guys, suicide bombers, they want to die. They are obsessed with penis and vagina and ass and too much details. Okay. What I can do, I mean, this is how it is. Too much. But this is what Islam is about, right? We are not adding things. We are not making things up. Do we have any Muhammadan? You know, once I was in the Philippines, and they told me there's a guy, he is thinking to convert to Islam, and he is a principal of a school. He have a friends, Muslims, and they start convincing him. They showed him videos about scientific miracle in the Quran, and etc. So they told me today we invited him to come to the seminar. So if you don't mind, you know, take care of him. And they told me when he come, you know, one of them, he said, I will walk behind him to tell you that this is him. Like, this is the guy. So anyway, you know, for me, when I do seminars, I go between people and I ask them questions. I don't wait for people to ask me questions. So I targeted him, and the guy, he said to me, so this is really Islam? I said, yeah, as you see, I'm showing you a reference in front of you on the screen. He said, this is unbelievable. What they told me is totally different. That's weird. He said, what do you think? I'm telling the truth? He said, no, obviously this is the truth. I mean, you are showing me the book name, etc. You showed us the Quran, and even I played for them Islamic videos. The guy, he could not believe it, how much they were lying to him, to the point he's almost converting to Islam. This is how they try to fool you, and they make fun of you. They assume that you are ignorant, you do not know. But if you are watching my videos, there is no way you will be ignorant. And if you are sharing what I teach you, what I show you, your children will not be ignorant. Don't wait, by the way, until your children, when they meet with someone as a Muslim, he lied to them and he say Quran is full of miracles, blah 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 blah, and then later it's going to be hard to convince them that they are not telling the truth. And by the way, you know, one of you, he said to me, actually, this is, I hear someone always, you know, like, I mean, you are not being a Christian when you speak to Muslims. I mean, how I can speak to someone he believe in the devil? If you go to 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse I think 11, it teach you and instruct you that you have to learn about the scheme of the devil. You have to learn what the devil is about. You cannot fight the devil if you do not know what the devil is about. It's like, you know, you want to fight cancer, but you do not know what cancer, or you refuse to study cancer. We don't study cancer because we like cancer. And this is why Muslims, they are so upset from someone like me, not someone who just to preach the gospel, because someone preach the gospel is not hurting their cult because he don't touch it. He's just speaking about his God. But the Christian Prince, he don't do what those people do. The Muslims, they make fun of you 24 hours, 7 days a week for being a Christian. But when they speak to me, they say to me, why you don't be Christian? Do you notice? They make fun of you for being a Christian 24 hours, 7 days a week. Suddenly, they want me to go back and become a Christian because they think now I'm not being Christian. So Christian for them is you being a person who don't expose Islam. This is how they want it to be. Someone, they can throw rocks at him and he will not throw rocks back. So they try to make you look bad in front of the Christians. Oh, look what he's saying. Do you know the Christian Prince, he used the word donkey? Is that biblical? Yes, it is. It is. Even Jesus said to them, the sons of viper. I did not say that to the Muslims. Which one you prefer, donkey or viper? Right? Anyway, I hope today we cover some good part and we answer those Abduls. And you guys, did you enjoy your time? Did we have a good time together? By the way, don't forget to subscribe and click like, because YouTube, I receive a message, look like everybody, this is for everybody, not only for me, and they are saying that there is many subscriptions of YouTube, they will be deleted because they are not giving like or giving. I'm not making things up. You can show the message. If you have a channel, you will see it, because there's some, maybe they are software or something, so they will delete a lot of subscriptions. So if you are a person that not like videos for long, not necessarily my video, you did not make comment or post, it means you are not active and your subscription is fake, so they will delete it. You know what I mean? So just be aware of that. Anyway, my friend, what is making Muslims more upset from me, that they notice that a lot of Muslims are leaving Islam because of what we do. And guess what? Those who leave Islam, they will be the worst enemy to Islam. A Muslim who leave Islam, he is a big damage to Islam. You know, like I will give you an example. The guy who his name convert to Islam, I'm sure you know him, right? Many of you heard him or saw him. This guy was promoting Islam for 16 years. But if this guy is not an ex-Muslim, many of you will not care for him, right? But because now he became an ex-Muslim making videos about Islam, Muslims and non-Muslims, they take him more seriously. Which, by the way, is not right, because simply being an ex-Muslim does not make you a person who knows Islam. Not necessarily. No. Muslims themselves, they do not know Islam. So why being an ex-Muslim will make you know Islam? But anyway, just because you say I am an ex-Muslim, people, they get more attracted to listen to you because they want to see why you left Islam. They became curious. So just because somebody he left Islam, people, they like to listen to him more than Christian Prince. Christian Prince, he was not a Muslim. So obviously the one who, like as example, our brother Nabil Qurashi, may the Lord bless his soul. People, they like to listen to him because simply he's an ex-Muslim, supposedly. That's why he became so famous. Otherwise, he's just a person like everybody. And actually, he do not know much about Islam. The same as the rest of the Muslims. So people, they have an idea that if you are an ex-Muslim, it's mean you know. If you convert to Islam to 2 days, and then you leave Islam, people, they will appreciate you a lot more. Just because you convert to Islam, maybe for a week. Just say, I am an ex-Muslim. I will give you an example. A publishing company, they contacted me and they said to me, we want to publish your book. I said, what make you interested? They said to me, we like to publish books of ex-Muslims. I said, I'm not ex-Muslim. They said, oh, too bad, because ex-Muslim books sell more. You believe it? Ex-Muslim books sell more. I said, I don't, for me anyway, I'm not going to give you my publishing right to anyone. I publish by myself. I don't need anyone. But for them, it's a business. Ex-Muslim make more people buy the books and read the books. But do ex-Muslims know more than me about Islam? No. Do those people who have a PhD knows more about Islam from me? No. Do someone like Shabir Ali knows even 1% of what I know about Islam? Never. But people, they get titles, they like titles, ex-Muslim or PhD or etc. The second you say that, that's it, you know, they praise you. Anyway, for us, at the end of the day, we do our job and we do what we need to do, and we hope that people, they help by spreading the truth, and the truth will set you free. Shabir Ali is a smart person compared to the Muslims. And the unique about Shabir Ali, that he knew his size, so he don't repeat the mistake twice. There is a person who debated Shabir Ali, and that person, I forgot his name, is a Christian. That guy, he made Shabir Ali falafel, literally falafel, you know, but I forgot his name. Shabir Ali will never debate him again. It was a mistake. So most of Muslims, they choose carefully, they debate who, and if they make a mistake once, actually one of you, he sent me a message about Shabir Ali. That's why we are mentioning his name actually. Let me see what he said. He sent it to me in Facebook. It's a copy of what Shabir Ali he said. They asked him to debate me. Let us see. The problem, you see, if when somebody send me a message, how you can find the message? I have like, I open my Facebook, it's endless. Okay. Okay, anyway, here we go. We found it. They ask him about debating me. All right. Somebody post for him, why you want to debate, when you want to debate Christian Prince. Look what Shabir Ali he said. Dr. Shabir Ali, I will debate him one day, God willing. There are many ways that lead to my debates. One way is for student groups on campus, Muslim, Christian, to cooperate and to hold joint program, with each bringing their favorite speaker. If that turns out to be me for the Muslim group, I will be honored. You see, he is a very politically correct Shabir Ali. He don't say I will debate him for sure, contact him. No. You see, look how the answer is. Perhaps, like Allah, you know, Allah in the Quran, he's not sure if Muhammad will be victorious or not. He says perhaps Muhammad will be victorious, perhaps Muhammad will die or will be killed, perhaps I will debate him one day. God is winning. One day, perhaps. Okay, until the perhaps happened, what we can do? Oh, sorry, you cannot see the screen. Hold on, let me turn the screen on. It's my fault. Sorry, guys. You cannot see the screen. Okay, so this is the post here. Somebody post for him. Why, when you are going to debate Christian Prince, and this is his answer. Perhaps I will debate him one day. God willing, there are many ways that lead to my debate. One way is for student groups in campus, Muslim and Christians to cooperate and hold joint program, with each bringing their favorite speaker. If that turns to be out to be me for the Muslims group, I will be honored. Very simple. But he never said I will debate him. Maybe, perhaps. And this is the same answer they gave him when he was live in a debate. They said to him, when you are one of you, I don't remember the name. He said to him, I have $1 million question for you. When you are going to debate Christian Prince? The same answer. An answer which is not an answer. So, you know, like Shabir Ali is the kind who never answer anything. Right? Why I debate in person? Why I need to debate in person? Why I need to do so? What for? I mean, the people, they are looking for me in person, or they are looking for my answers and my knowledge. Why it's necessary to do in person? So at the same time, I don't like the format they do. It's a hypocrisy format. 5 minutes for you, 5 minutes for me. The real debate is a crossfire, where you get me busted, I get you busted, which means both of them at the same time we are behind the microphone, and both of the same time we can get each other busted. Not 5 minutes or 10 minutes for you, 20 minutes for you, and now 20 minutes for this guy. The guy here go and do blah 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 for 20 minutes, and then it's your time to go do blah 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 blah. And what they are doing, they are reading something they wrote 20 years ago before they go to the debate. This is not a debate. A debate that you say something, I get you busted in the moment. Did you say that? Did you just say that? That's a debate. Do you understand, guys? What they do, 10 minutes for you, 10 minutes for me. This is a monologue. Two people singing their songs, and nobody even like, you know, like, here we go. David Wood, he debated with the hijab. What hijab he did? He never answered anything. He just went in the microphone, make mockery. As simple as that. There's no debate. Where's the debate? Where's the questions? Where's the answers? And the reason they will not dare to debate me, because if somebody try to make a mockery of my belief, I will wipe the floor with him. Not physically, for sure. I'm not a violent person. They take advantage of you being kind and being gentle, and they make a mockery of you and your belief. And because you are not good in mockery, so people will think that you are a guy who lost the debate. They cannot do that with me. Imagine if Zakir Naik is debating me. Every 2 seconds he says something, I will get him busted. Honest to God. Every 2 seconds. Even if he say Assalamu alaikum. Just say to me Assalamu alaikum, I got you busted. Just say Assalamu alaikum. You said nothing yet. Right? Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? Any Muslim? Who is a Muslim in the chat would like to call us? Yeah, I have nothing against David Wood, but I wanted David Wood, if you want to debate Muslims, to be tough with them. You know, you are not debating them, my friend. Those are people who they are professional liars. You have to be tough. As long as you agree to be in the stage, then you agree to fight the devil. You agree that you will get dirty. You don't go on wearing your suit. I'm not talking physically, sure. I'm talking about, okay, this is their level. You have to go and deal with them. You know what I mean? It's like going inside a butcher house and you are wearing white clothes and you keep yourself clean. So you need to change your tactic and you need to learn about them. The Muslims, they made an agreement that they will not do personal attack. Okay, have you ever heard of a Muslims keep their agreement? And if what if the Muslim did not keep their agreement? Why you have to keep yours? As long they broke their treaty, the treaty is gone. Correct? If somebody made an agreement with me, there is no personal attack, and he start doing the personal attack, it's mean the treaty is gone. Why you want to keep the treaty? No, you should not. It's not about being humble, my friend. You have to be vigilant, as the Bible says, and you have to be smart, as the Bible says. And when you deal with the devil, you have an opportunity. If you don't take over the opportunity, people will think that you are weak. And this is what the Muslims, they come as an impression. They thought that you are weak, when the fact the one who was weak and the one who was making poo-poo, it was hijab. Hijab, he said things will, you know, enough to destroy Islam for the coming century. Like all of you now, what you remember from the debate, all of it. Allah he prayed for, but not to. Correct? From the whole debate, Allah he prayed for, not to. And Elijah, mean God is with us. After all the mockery, you see them in the beginning, the Muslim, they were happy because hijab was acting like a monkey in the stage. Show me, silence me, answer me. It's like a breed dancer coming from Egypt. Show me, silence me. What is left is to open his bra and shake it. Show me, okay? Show me, okay? Why you don't show me? Silence me. Okay, and David like looking at him like, what this guy is doing? What the heck? Show me. And he was moving his fingers like show, like if a guy he worked like in a theater or like he's an actor. Show me, silence me, answer me. And David Wood is holding his beard like, what the heck? What's wrong with this monkey? Where this monkey is going with this? And the Muslim, they were so excited. Hey, for 4,000 years, 4,000 years, no single rabbi, not even a single rabbi, he is instructed to worship God alone. 4,000 years, he got his prophet busted. That means his prophet is a liar, because the Quran says clearly that the Jews, they worship a guy, his name is Uzair. When you say for 4,000 years the Jews did not worship anyone except one God, then the Quran obviously is a fabrication. Right, Abdul? And you know, an example of the evil of this cult. Did you who of you watched the video of today? Isn't it today the Muslim, they were saying they want to kill me? Was it today? We want to kill you. One of them, he called me, he said, may Allah have make your mother have a cancer. If there are people who following a good God, why their fruit is very ugly? Do I need really to like, you know, they try to convince you Islam is wonderful. So who is the one who is killing? Who is the one who do terrorist attack? Who is the one who shoot people in the market of Christmas? What for? What religion is the one who teach you to do that? So your God is good, but you do killing and you kill people with no mercy, and you have no love, and you curse people, and you pray. Even your prayer is a curse. So where is your God? And who is your God? Yeah, and hijab, supposedly he speak Hebrew, right? He was reciting a verse. I can repeat a verse 20 times and recite it, but at the same time he just got himself busted, because the verse he recited proving that God is unity, because Echad, that verse, it says Echad, and the word Echad is not about one, it's about one unity. This is why the Bible says that the man in the Old Testament, not only the New Testament, the New Testament quote the Old Testament. The Bible says that the man, he will leave his wife and they will become one when they get married, and they will become Echad. Echad. They are two persons, but yet it's called them Echad. So he himself, he got himself busted. And when he says, like they say, that in the first 300 years that the church father never taught the Trinity, this is the biggest stupid lie. So who is the first even four gospels written by who? Aren't they those are the church fathers? And then we have tons of a church father teaching the Trinity. Tons, not one, not two, and we can quote tons of reference. You can go right now and search on Google what the first fathers of the church said about the Trinity, and you will get endless reference. So what happened always with the Muslims, they lie and they repeat the lie until they believe it, the same as the Quran. You know what I mean? Let us lie and repeat the lie, and after we repeat the lie, we believe in the lie. Do we have any Muslim here? Anyone? All right, look like we are out of them today. I'm sure they are here, but you know, no potato but potato. Again, guys, I want to remind you, don't forget to subscribe and to make comment, not necessarily in my videos, because I receive a message from, I saw one of you was posting that. I thought this is really a fiction story that YouTube, they are going to delete a lot of subscriptions. Actually, let me see if I can show you that. I will open my channel in YouTube, and you will see a message. I will see a message in the top of it. Let's see if we can show you that. Here we go. Let us show you. Do you see it? It says December 13, on December 13, 14, 2018, you may see noticeable decrease in your subscription count as we remove spam from your channel. And I think this is not only for me. It's not about me. I think this is everybody receive. You see it? So within a few days from now, actually now already, and actually I notice subscriptions drop a little bit, but I don't see really much. But let us see. They are not done maybe yet. I don't know. Today is December 15, right? They are saying they will do that in December 13 and 14. Anyway, all right, guys, I think we have done for today. Please don't forget to download the videos, because my videos, they will not stay there. I am cleaning my videos every few weeks. So and there is people who they are downloading my videos. If you want to watch debates, like just debates, there's a guy, he have a channel, it's called the Christian Prince Debates, and there's a brother, his name is Pin, he posts my videos too, and like there's many. So take them, download them, share them, make them in your channel. I don't mind. I'm not like those who they are getting angry if somebody use their videos, because I'm not working for myself. I don't really care. I would love to see you having even more subscriptions from me, because at the end of the day, it's about spreading the truth. It's not about Christian Prince or about you. All right? So let us all together work together and share the truth together. This is not about me. This is not about you. There's many people, they can be deceived, and we have a duty, and the duty is to fight ignorance. The problem in this earth that we are people of ignorance. People die because of cancer, but not because of cancer is very hard to fight, but because we are ignorant about cancer. The same as people used to die because of a simple flu by millions. For centuries, people die because of a flu, because they do not know how to fight it. But the flu is very simple to fight, and the flu might come back again, and millions of people die because it's might be different flu, which we are ignorant about it. So our ignorance is the problem, and ignorance brings death. So let us together fight the ignorance. We don't want to fight Muslims, we want to fight the ignorance, our ignorance first. You cannot find the ignorance of others if you are ignorant yourself. And I think all of you agree in that, right? If I am ignorant, how I can save you from ignorance? We cannot do that. And the Bible commands us to do so. Read the books, search the books, find the truth, and the truth will set you free. So I want to say thank you for being here. Don't forget to download the videos and share it around. And until we see you soon again, may the Lord bless you. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. I mean to that. See you soon. Bye-bye.